prevalence rates for autism sit at 1 in 88 children. If there's 100 or 200 of you in this room, chances are that one of you is a father of a child with autism or has a direct family connection. Did you know that autism is the #1 neurological disorder diagnosed among children in North America? That's actually more than diabetes, AIDS, and cancer combined. We also know that many families with autism live in poverty, as it costs on average 3 times more to raise a child who has severe impairment than a non-disabled child. Only 18% of individuals with autism become independent as they move towards adulthood. And over 40% of autistic adults continue to live with their aging parents. Autism Nova Scotia is working hard to change those statistics. Since 2002, we've been there for fathers, mothers, grandparents, siblings, individuals with autism, and the community at large. Over the last 12 years, our programs have grown significantly as the result of the increased need in our communities. We currently offer support for newly diagnosed families. We host annual educational workshops, run summer camp programs, as well as teen and adult social groups. We house the largest autism resource library east of Montreal and advocate regularly with government to enhance programs and treatments for services and families. We also collaborate nationally and internationally with stakeholders in the autism community. And the increase in prevalence of autism over the last 10 years and the service side of the disorder has not been proportional. We often hear about autism in the media, and lots of people think that because we see it in the media, there's a lot of services and funding. But in actuality, that's a myth. In fact, programs and their significant service gaps, which leaves thousands of Nova Scotians in crisis every day. But to help fill these gaps, Autism Nova Scotia currently has 5 chapters across the province, and our numbers continue to grow. In Canada, Nova Scotia is known as being united, innovative, and a leader in best practice programs. We are a solid and reputable organization. A program I'd like to share with you tonight in more detail is our employment program called Autism Works. It currently supports 80 adults with autism on an annual basis right here in Halifax. In 2010, we developed a social enterprise called Promise of a Pearl, and this program won the National Social Enterprise Angel Award in 2011 and offers adults with autism vocational training in an entrepreneurial environment. Adults learn employment skills and are hired to make a variety of jewelry. It's the only program of its kind in Canada, and we're extremely excited to say it happens here in Halifax. Adults work at a pace in the program that works for them, and we incorporate our mentoring, peer mentoring, in a pyramid style of learning that I can share more with you after at our Autism Nova Scotia booth. Promise of Pearl jewelry can be found in Lawton's drugstores and boutiques across the Atlantic provinces. The program has been tremendously successful, but like any business or program, we need funds to operate and build on the momentum that this program has experienced to date. All of the programs at Autism Nova Scotia are achieved through hard-earned fundraised dollars. We receive no core government funding, and we have no fundraising team that's been hired to help us. Just myself and a team of dedicated volunteers. We are hoping that 100 men who give a damn will join us in making a difference and invest in our Autism Works program. We have an 87% retention rate with employers who hire adults through our program. We have delivered over 250 employer presentations and trained over 150 job coaches. This program is making a difference, and we are changing those dismal statistics. But we can do more with your help. People with autism are ready, willing, and able to contribute to society, and we know that the quality of life begins at home by transitions into our workplace and our community. Children with autism grow up to be adults with autism, and they want to give back and be a part of their community. With your support, you will directly impact the lives of someone with autism in your community. I want to thank you for your time and consideration. It has been an absolute honor to be here and present to you this evening.